What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, check it out, man. You know, one of the best things that happened this year in 2024, as we're starting to wrap up the year, is basically how celebrity influence is just dead and done, right? Celebrities have finally figured out that nobody is rocking with their opinions. And so now they're basically just saying, man, I'm just going to shut up, all right? This is on Newsweek. Celebrities who tried to stop Donald Trump fall silent. It's a good thing, all right? Because look, man, we live in the age of the internet. If you need a celebrity to tell you what you should be voting for and why, you are a straight up NPC and you don't need to vote. That's how I look at it, all right? These cats came out and tried to stop Donald Trump and everybody said, we're not listening to you. You're a damn Hollywood celebrity. You're as far disconnected from me as anything could be. So unless you are going to tell me about your new movie or your new TV show or whatever, or if you're a singer and you're going to tell me about the concert that you're doing, I don't care. I don't care what your opinion is. I can look things up and think for myself, all right? And like I said, unless you're an NPC, and if you're an NPC, then yeah, you're going to be listening to celebrity influencers because you don't have a brain of your own to make your own decisions, all right? That's basically how it goes down, man. You need that shit fed to you. Somebody's got to tell you what to think. I don't care who y'all vote for or what y'all believe, all right? Just use your own brain when you're making that decision, you know? When it comes to anything in life, I've never understood why celebrities have any influence. These cats is like living in multi-million-dollar mansions in secluded communities telling you, oh, well, this is what you should be voting for, and this is how you should think. Bullshit. Why is anybody listening to a celebrity? It's absolutely ridiculous, man. But look, check this out. Mark Hamill is starting to become the poster child of why you should never listen to a celebrity. Why everything that comes out of their mouth is just nonsense gobbledygook, and you shouldn't even listen to these cats. Because this cat right here, I'm going to tell you, man, after following and listening to this dude over the last 4 to 5 years, this man is a political infant. He has no idea what he's talking about. And for anybody to listen to this cat, he gets out here and talks politics all day long. Trump, 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 Trump. That's basically all it is, you know? And now this cat has ran his ass over the blue sky because he can't handle the heat. But yet he's still doing these little podcasts. So this is a podcast that he did. On this podcast is Governor Gavin Newsom. I think it's his podcast, Gavin Newsom's podcast, along with Marshawn Lynch. And then he has like a sports agent on there as well. And then they invite Mark Hamill to come on and spew absolute bullshit. And it's like, yep, this is why celebrities, look, case number one as to why celebrity influence is dead or nobody should ever listen to these cats ever. All right. You're going to hear true political infancy coming from this cat. Let's go ahead and check him out.
I never, like you, to your question, I never became active until, wanting to make sure that, first of all, I was devastated. I want to get rid of the Electoral College because Hillary beat him by 3 million votes, just a shy under 3 million. And Gore beat W by 500,000. And it was making me crazy because I started reading about the Electoral College. And, oh my God, this is a remnants of slave days when they were trying to, proportion the amount of votes with, how many slaves you owned. And oh, it's awful.
Y'all hear that shit? Did y'all hear that shit? This is why this guy is a political infant. He doesn't understand something as basic as the Electoral College, why it exists, and why it's made the United States one of the greatest countries on the planet. He doesn't understand that. He wants to get rid of it. Oh, we got to get rid of the Electoral College. Why would anybody listen to this man? The Electoral College, if you didn't know, Mark, okay, is one of the last vestiges of the republic that we still have. You know, it's a constitutional republic. These people, oh, you're a threat to the democracy and all of that other kind of stuff like that. Look, if we had a pure democracy, the minority viewpoint in this country would be completely disenfranchised. And you would never get, it would basically be mob rule, in other words. It would essentially be mob rule, which is basically what Mark Hamill is saying that he would want to impose. You know, hey, direct democracy, whoever gets the most votes win, like Hillary. Well, I think like 10 states currently have somewhere between 50 to 60% of the entire population of the country. It resides in 10 states. So if you were a president under Mark's system, oh, I just need to focus on those 10 states. I'm going to put all of my energy and effort to winning those 10 states. To hell with the rest of the country. All right, the other 40 states, who gives a fuck? I don't need to win those. I just need to win these 10, and the chances are is I will win the election. That's the problem. That's what Mark don't get. And so that's the reason why Hillary lost. Hillary forgot all about the flyover states, the states that nobody visits in the middle of the country. That's why all of them states usually stay red, because Democrats refuse to listen to them. Cats like Mark Hamill and his bubble. Oh, well, we should just focus on whoever has the most votes. Forget the rest of the states. Forget their votes. Those votes don't matter. That's basically what this cat is saying. Yeah, the Electoral College, it forces the president to actually moderate. It forces the president to kind of say, hey, I got to listen to everybody. I can't swing too far to the left or too far to the right. I got to be somewhere in the middle. Again, that's why Hillary lost. That's why Kamala lost, all right? And so, yeah, if you're a hardcore leftist, sure. But if you're not a hardcore leftist, yeah, again, the founders knew what the fuck they were doing. Thank God for the founders and not idiots like Mark Hamill.
But anyway, so that and Citizens United, I'd like to get rid of. But in any case, I started, as you said, you get most score.
And look at this lineup right here, man. Especially this jackass over here, right? Gavin Newsom. But then you got Mark Hamill. I don't know what Marshawn Lynch's politics are, to be honest with you. I don't know. He sometimes sounds based, but then, maybe he's just hanging out with. But this is their podcast. Like Gavin Newsom, this is the agent, and then Marshawn Lynch, they are the regulars on this, and then Mark Hamill is the guest. Yeah, man, look, they couldn't have a regular guy up on there, man. They only inviting leftists. They will not invite anybody interested on this podcast to, go at them. They'll invite idiots like Mark Hamill.
Scorching hate tweets from the MAGA crowd. And when I was still on Twitter, I had to stop reading the responses. I wouldn't block anyone because then they could display Mark Hamill blocked you as a badge of honor. But I muted like a mofo. I would mute, I looked up one day and I said, oh my God, I've been muting people for 40 minutes. So once I realized how it was.
Because you a bitch. That's why. Because you can't handle people's opinions.
Eating into my own time. I said, the only thing to do is don't read the response. Yes. You just can't. You can't. And someone said to me, my daughter would say, Daddy, you shouldn't tweet politically so much because, people get so angry. And
his daughter was right, by the way. Okay, let me just say, your daughter had it right, Mark. Shut up. Not only are people getting angry, nobody gives a fuck about your opinion. Just shut up. That's all you needed to do.
And so I wrote a tweet that I said, the people complaining about my Trump tweets have to understand. I love my country, and I feel it's my patriotic duty to oppose this sociopathic, I forget the other word, whatever it was, with every fiber of my being.
This cat said can't find the words or whatever. But look, if it's your patriotic duty to oppose Trump or whatever and to fight the good fight, as this cat is saying, well, why did you leave X? Why did you leave X and run to your safe space, Blue Sky? How come, Mark? You ran to an echo chamber. I mean, straight up, bro. If you're trying to fight this fight out, you should be on the battlefield, not in this safe space. Like, why did you leave the battlefield if you're trying to fight the fight and be some sort of a warrior for the people and all of that shit? What is going to Blue Sky accomplish? This guy dipped all the way out from X. He don't even come on there no more. And all he does is sit on Blue Sky and post to his sycophants, all of his buddies. Like, that's trash, man. Why don't you engage with the actual conversations? Like you said, I muted everybody. I didn't want to block him, but I muted him. It's like, why don't you actually engage with the conversation? Again, this is why celebrities, they've just lost all of their influence. Nobody's listening to these cats no more because they do shit like this. When the going gets tough, let me get my ass over there to Blue Sky, and I'm not going to sit up here and have people dog walking me and laughing at me because I don't want to rethink my opinions. I don't want to say, damn, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I was wrong about this the whole time. Maybe I need to rethink what it is that I was saying, But like I said, you can see just off of his opinions on the Electoral College, this guy's an idiot. This guy's a straight up idiot. And now he's on here chilling with Gavin Newsom on this podcast. All right. It's like, come on, bruh.
And that's the way I've been. I do feel it's an obligation. And who cares about your career? People say, oh, well, it's hurting your career because you have to appeal to the whole country, not just half the country or 40 5% or whatever the MAGA crowd is. But I said
yeah, it's more than 45%, bro. I'm not sure if you're aware. It's way more than 45%. It's probably somewhere getting close to 60%, where people are just like, nah. Especially the newer generations, the younger generations, they definitely rocking more with America First and MAGA than they are with this leftist nonsense.
In the grander scheme of things, who cares if I lose a part in the movie because I hate the orange atrocity? I do, and I want people to know that. So,
yeah, so that's it. Look, we ain't gonna watch that shit again. Let's see what other folks are saying about it. This guy, Taz Tears, he might want to join Rob. Yeah, we talked about Rob, right? Taking some time to check into a facility for peace and relaxation, okay? Getting off of social media. Good. All celebrities need to do that. Jump off of social media. We don't care about your opinions, because if you come on here trying to talk, we waiting for you, and we going to laugh at you. We're going to mock you. We're going to dog walk you, because that's what we do. Because you're wrong. And look, man, that's why these cats have checked out. That's why they are keeping silent, because they realize how wrong they are. Yeah, check into a facility somewhere and figure it out. This is another great example of why we should not idolize the people we see in movies we may have loved. Boom. I agree with Russell. Stop listening to celebrities. Stop idolizing celebrities. Stop following celebrities for anything else other than, hey, I'm coming out with a new movie and you guys should go and check it out. All right, cool. You know, or whatever. Stop listening to these cats when it comes to your political and social and cultural opinions, because they don't understand what they're talking about. Look at this. CMM says the man who is now on Blue Sky. Exactly. This cat is on Blue Sky, man. He ran to an echo chamber. Oh, I'm trying to fight the good fight. Then why are you on Blue Sky? You need to be on the battlefield, bro. All right? You ran to the safest spot you could find, and now you still sitting over there talking shit to the people, the only people that will ever listen to you, you know, without a second thought. This man, look, and even with that being said, like, he never gave like coherent arguments. All he did was Trump deranged rant after Trump deranged rant. Instead of saying, yo, you know what? Let me explain to everybody why I think what I think, you know, and then just lay out his argument in a way that we can understand and say, okay, Mark, I got you. Let me sit back and think about that for a little bit. No, it's just, I hate Trump. Orange man, bad. That's basically all this cat had. That's all he had to offer. So yeah, he's probably safe, better off in his safe space. Chill over there on Blue Sky, man. That's exactly where this cat belongs. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. Look, the good news is, the best news that I've read, yep, celebrities are shutting up, falling silent. Good. That's exactly what y'all needed to do this entire time. Shut up. We don't care what you got to say. Go out there and act. Work on your acting. The acting is falling off. Go out there and write and direct, you know, sing, you know, entertain the people. That's what your job is. All right. Your job is as an entertainer. All right. Not a political pundit pontificating on all of these matters that you don't understand. You know, it's like Jesus, man. Like what was it? What Ricky Gervais. All right. You are in no position to say anything to anybody about their personal lives. Don't get up here talking about your personal causes and all that. That whole speech, man, that was perfect, man. Let that be where every celebrity is at right now. Fall silent, fall back, be quiet. All right. Let America figure it out for themselves. We'll be fine without you. All right. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.